Well, good evening, my creepy kitties. It is I, your host, Mr. Whiskers, the Mad Catter, here to bring you more Wrath of the Righteous. I'm just gonna do full screen on this one. You don't need to see my face. You know me, or you don't. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want to see my face. But if that is the case, I am sorry to disappoint you. That being said, we are going to proceed with this epic crusade against the demonic horde of the World Wound. So, join me, and let's see what we... 1.0.2G. I didn't know it updated. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? They have suitably epic music in this game, and I approve. Full disclosure for those who are new. I jumped on the Kickstarter like I would probably jump on a pile of $100 bills, likely triggering a trap that would involve aliens kidnapping me for experimentation, at which point I would be like, no, keep me. Keep me. Don't send me back. We good? Just let me get my Switch. And I'll get my Switch. I'll get both Switches. That was a BDSM joke, kids. That's why this channel isn't for children. Oh. Shite. Knocking into things. Somebody messaged me. Somebody posted something. What? Where? Huh? Who's a what's-its? Oh. I apparently leveled up in my friend's Discord server. Well, that's pretty cool. And I'm dripping wine on my arm. Okay, so we are in the exciting realm of a shop. I finished up this area, so we are going to move on. And I will play as long as is necessary, I suppose. Alright, so let's take a look at what I have to do. Day of the City, Devoured by Darkness. These are all stuff I've already completed. Talk to Sister Charisma. The head of the Thiefling gang in Canabris wants to talk to Woljif. Suspecting that something shifty is afoot, Woljif categorically refuses to go to the meeting alone. An Eagle Watch fighter and Seela's friend, Jana Aldori, went missing during the demon attack. Irabeth would appreciate any information about her. Alright. The Outcast. Find and kill Kaelessa. Why do I get the feeling she's going to be a party member? Forn, a hunter of the Servants of Evil, has reported that a dangerous cultist by the name of Kaelessa is hiding in Canabris. He described her remarkable appearance, gray hair, dark skin, scarlet eyes, and warned just how deadly she can be in a fight. She's drow. Drow, by the way. That's drow. How now, good drow? If anybody says drow, please depart the stream. Oh, speaking of that, I should probably get my chat box up. Pardon me as I take care of something I completely didn't think about. Oh, okay. We only want one. Only one! Alright, so here we are. We're going to go to Video Producer. Then we're going to go to Stream Manager. Find my chat. Pop out. And hey, there we go. I now have the chat open for anybody who wants to talk to me. I get lonely here. According to Twitch, we have another TV viewer who has been a regular viewer since forever. Either that or a regular bot since forever. I don't know. And C. Cart with a Q. All right. Thank you for being here. Common cause. I'm gonna attack on the Grey Garrison. Burning City. Find the Storyteller. Visit the Blackwing Library. Oh, okay. Spies amidst our ranks. Tell Erebeth about the victory. Oh, okay, so I have to go back. Well, that's fine. Gwyrm family secrets. Alright, so there's a lot of things we can do. Let's just get to it. Last time I spent way too... Oh! I'm gonna take all of that. And Camellia, go slowly. Why are you running so slowly? Excellent. Now, let's get out of here, shall we? Lan, the mongrel is a curious sight even for the distorted land of the World Wound. The descendant of the first Crusaders, a child of the caves beneath Canabris. He followed his new leader up toward the light of a foreign sky. It seems that nothing can shake his composure. And that is where I'm done. All right. Meow. Silken Thread, Atelier, Tower of Estrade. I've already done all of these. I think we will go and do Gwyrm's Mansion. The manor in the city's wealthy quarter looks grand, but not overly opulent. It didn't attract a lot of enemy attention during the demonic invasion, perhaps due to the fact that its guards and servants had fled right after the first attacks. The demons are usually more interested in living victims than in their empty houses. Well, let's go. We're not doing the Grey Garrison yet. Random encounter. Let's do this. I'm thinking as an actual Pathfinder, this would be so tedious. What, a random encounter? Really? That's going to take like half an hour of combat. Even if it only lasts 2 rounds. Why are you doing this to us, DM? Why? Which is why I try to at least make random encounters somewhat interesting when I run games. Ooh. Goodies there. Goodies there. Wow! I'm glad I explored. See, games... Whoa! Bad weather. Reminds me of home. Beautiful. Lightning doesn't strike twice, so we should be safe here. Who is this?
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. Note to self. Bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness.
The woman produces a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve and takes note. Everything is ready for experiment.
An
Excellent.
audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Wait, no!
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord Baphomet's dark will and so on and so forth.
You're not terribly convincing, Nino.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kinda weird. Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment. In the name of our Lord Baphomet, please be so kind as to undertake a little test of your competency in our wicked cause. Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
She produces a pencil and a crumpled piece of paper from her sleeve.
We will not answer to you.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all-powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his hordes.
Actually, it's Aezergol, a glaive made of red adamantine. Don't you take Baphomet classes?
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
Hey! I will do what I please. I am chaotic neutral.
This experiment has taken quite a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty and proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull! Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep, and a cow.
It's an Aurochs,
I'd like
as a matter of
to ask
fact.
you to stop, but it seems they could do with a bronc or two.
Of course!
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge of his ideology or philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Isn't that kind of religious people in general preach but never actually study your religion? At least that's my experience. No clue as to what religion I'm talking about, but you know.
Damn it, she's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. And my mother used to tell me to become a plowman.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one. On to the next one.
Hey, ask them one more. They might still manage it.
Is there any sense in continuing? You
Just
cannot
do it.
answer the simplest of questions.
It's our
I am ashamed
entertainment.
of all of you, as cultists.
Oh, come on.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's name?
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead there are all these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord among us? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
You do realize there are like 6 of us and 3 of you. Oh dear. You're not Jackie Chan.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
I like whoever this is. They are one of my new favorite people. I have many favorite people and they are one of them. Woljif! Kill! That one.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, you missed. That's a bad day for you, son. You have 99 problems, and I am one. Alright, well, maybe she's not one, but Lan will totally be one.
Wrong mongrel.
See? Maybe I'll be able to get this one here. No, I can't charge? Fine, I'll just shoot. Really? I hate you. I don't hate myself. Sela, defend. You forgot about the attack of opportunity, didn't you? It's okay. Not everybody is smart.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Huzzah! The stranger. The absence of an answer is an answer too. I've seen that person 3 times, and I'm now a little worried.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
Please join my party.
Boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science?
Maybe.
Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomedae prefer?
I don't worship Iomedae.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that is Canabras today. Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died? Your answer is correct. Aradin's death dates from 606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound was opened. The first crusade started back in 4622.
He's why the world wound opened.
Your knowledge would make Mendev's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that Aureliu Vorlesh bears? The Architect of the World Wound, the Lord of the Labyrinth, or the Border Inquisitor of the Shapeless Abyss?
Well, of course she's the architect of the
That's
world.
correct. Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation. It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is
That would be
Mendo.
nice.
I am an explorer, a pilgrim, a yet-to-be-recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Golarianica, and rector of all Absalon's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Excellent.
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader. And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors. This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct. I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it. To avoid unnecessary confusion, I prefer to not know it at all.
That's a very good point. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, half the people whose names I learn, I forget right after learning them. Normally because they end up, like, being devoured, but... details. Hey! You know what? Canabras isn't safe. How about you join us? Also, you're cool. I want you in our party.
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the World Road? To assist me in my experiments? To run errands for me? Perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree.
That sounds awesome! I mean, not really, but, you know, I'm willing to say whatever it takes.
Told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Well, you know, if we join forces, you'll have to find follow my instructions. Let's see how that goes.
Huh? What? Oh, yes, the dangers and these battles. Of course, I will follow your orders. I place my life in your capable hands, so I can focus on the things that really matter.
Awesome!
Excellent.
Yay!
You're hired. To think that I finally found someone to accompany me.
Yes!
27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
No, they're stupid.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
I know the perfect place. Come! Let's go. Who will step aside? Well, you know, after this little distraction, I'm gonna have Lan step aside, and we're all just gonna go. We're gonna go back to the tavern. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna get a few drinks. All right, let's see. We're gonna go over here. Sorry, Lan, you are a badass. I am getting you back in this party as soon as I can. But now I actually, oh god! This weather is reminding me of my hometown.
Let's see what we can do.
Well, for a random encounter, that was pretty productive. I am very happy with these results. I was gonna go over to Gorham's mansion, but you know what? Screw that. We're going back to Defender's Heart. This city can take care of itself for a little while longer. Let's evade. Going through the market square. Oh, couldn't sneak past those bastards. If I start slurring, folks, it's my weekend. I'm drinking wine. I do apologize.
Can we retreat already?
What? Coward? See? We have somebody who is most definitely not a fighter, and she just shot a fucking giant spider. I didn't even intend for that to ride. I have a problem, don't I? Bless! Not that it matters. Alright, burning hand, no. Sorry. Oh, he did fine. Good.
Distract them from me.
Yay, we got XP!
Damn you!
Damn you! See, I've got to do all of the... Yes, travel. 2 hours! How do I get to the Blackwing Library? Nino has the cantrip Brave Frost, which can be used indefinitely for free. Cantrips and orisons are a special kind of spell that can be cast an infinite number of times a day. Yeah, whatever. And I'm out of beer. Wine and beer to handcrafted Show me your wares, Jorn Vane. Don't really have anybody who would do well with hide armor. Long Sword of Detriment. This +1 long sword deals an additional +1 negative energy damage on hit. That's cool, but I don't think I want that. Masterwork Composite Longbow, Falchion. signet, silver ring, silver medallion. Lots of ingredients. More. What's this? Signet of House Vespertilio. That looks gross. What's it say? Once per day, the owner of this token can choose any skill and rub this token for a 5% circumstance bonus to the chosen skill checks for 1 hour. The owner must have this token equipped for the duration of the effect, or it will be dispelled. I'm keeping that. Masticated letter, diamond dust. Okay. And then we'll do that. That is... Oh, wait, no, that's actually useful. What's this? Cooking... Sell. Quartz. Useful. Sell. All right. Price. No, not in ascending order, in descending order. Living ram, deceiving facade. It's a buckler. Whenever the wielder of this +1 buckler receives a critical hit, they are affected with the effect of a mirror image spell. Ooh, that's actually kind of useful. Armor vigilance. It's light armor. It's leather. A +1 enhancement, and it gives me bonuses against sneak attacks. Don't care, all things considered. All right, let's try weapons. You know, I'm not seeing anything very keen here. Nope. Alright, well, that's good enough for me. We have done the thing. Let's take a look. Grim, family secret, stolen moon, friend in need is a friend indeed. Alright, well, let's continue. Let's go. We have sold stuff and made money. Alright, so. Now, I am a rogue. So, as much as I like our tiefling over here, I think I need Sela. I definitely need her. I'm gonna have him, and I'm gonna have her, and I'm gonna have her, because she is a spellcaster, and that is awesome. Sorry, didn't mean for that to be so loud. Trying to find I mean, I guess this could work. It's not what I was looking for, but I want chips. I need snacks. It's a Saturday night of gaming because, well, I could theoretically go out tonight. I'm not feeling it. So I'm gonna have chips and salsa. Let's do Worm. I've been holding off on this one enough.
No, you're there. At last. You certainly took your time.
You did not raise my pay rate to 2,000, so you are low on the totem pole, sir.
I thought perhaps you got lost on your way here. I was already regretting not drawing you a map.
Horgus's relief is palpable, even through his grousing.
It's a tragedy to see one's house in such a sorry state. And I always had a few guards in my service, you know. I hope those blockheads died honorably and didn't simply flee at the...
Sorry, dude. No merchant, no capitalist is deserving of my death. Horgus turns toward the corridor with a pensive expression on his face.
My manor, you see, contains several items that are of great value to me. I wish to retrieve them before they are discovered by my fellow citizens, who, in this current chaos, seem to have taken to thieving and marauding like ducks to water.
Don't think you aren't familiar with that, taking advantage of the despondent and the destitute.
So here's what I want you to do. Take a stroll through my house, peek into the rooms, and if you find anyone, kill them on the spot. That'll teach any other opportunists to stay away from Horgus Worm's manor. While I was standing here by the entrance, I could clearly hear the sound of someone rooting around inside. Any possessions of mine you find in there are yours to keep. It's all as good as lost to me anyway. When you're sure the house is empty, give me a signal from my study window, wave a torch around or something like that. You can decide when you get there.
What are these valuable items that they're worth risking your life by going back to the manor?
Never mind. I'm paying you to clear out the ruffians inside, not to ask questions.
Horgus glares at you for a few seconds before dropping his gaze.
In any case, you will learn what this is all about just as soon as you clear the way to my study for me, so restrain your curiosity for now.
You're sad about your things. Because of them, you want us to kill people.
Don't lecture me about right and wrong. If it gives you any comfort, let me assure you that the marauders are not innocent little lambs. Far from it. They would gladly kill you to get their hands on my possessions. Mark my word. All right, I understand. Well, get on with it. Or are you waiting for a special order? I shall await your signal.
Horgus pauses.
And good luck in there, I suppose.
Here we go. I can handle it.
I think these are servants' quarters. You are way too happy for someone who is about to die. See? That didn't go well for you, did it? What do you have? Virtue, days. Days. Nope. What about... nothing here. Alright, fine. Land. Shoot a bastard.
Survive me.
Take all that. Take all that. 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 And let's unlock.
I hope you appreciate this.
You take all that. Take all that. What do we got? A box filled with a variety of whips and floggers. Whoa! Worm! I didn't know you were into BDSM. A set of collars. Jesus! Chains, handcuffs, and shackles. A collection to rival prisons. Gworm. Gworm. Buddy. Boobla. Clearly you have hobbies. More power to you. There is a part of me that kind of wishes you are a sub, but who knows? But that's more because seeing a self-entitled rich person crawling on the ground in a gimp suit makes me highly amused.
Surrender or else!
Into the fray!
Are you still here?
I wish I had a better voice.
Yes.
You found a new recipe of onion soup.
Rely on me. I will help where I can.
Lots of books. I'm gonna steal all this old man's books. I doubt he even bothers to read them. Your books are mine, sir. Oh.
Beautiful.
Open your heart to me.
Why are you so terrifying?
I am helpful, am I not?
Sophisticated instruments of torture, the purpose of some of them can only be guessed at. Torture or kink? I really hope everything he does is consensual, because I hate him, but I don't want to have to kill him. You are way too enthusiastic to die, sir. Like I said.
Good guys always win.
I'm not exactly a good guy. I mean, I'm the protagonist, but I'm still pretty neutral.
I am helpful, am I not?
You need to shut up. You are really, really weird. Okay. So this seems pretty solidly explored. So let's go upstairs, shall we? Let's go ahead and save. I will have more chips.
Let's see what we can do.
No glory without risk.
Yes, I know. Shooting into melee. If you don't have... Not point blank, but if you don't have one of the things that makes you better at shooting into melee. Precise shot. That's the word. That's the word. And then you suck!
Yet another obstacle.
I got this.
And boom! And... You?
I'll remove this obstacle.
Kill. Oh. All right. Oh, whoops. I'm in the wrong... There we are. loot, all of that. The danger has passed. Now you can signal Horgus from the window of his study. I will do that later. Oh.
I
Here
hope
we
you
go.
appreciate this.
Oh my god. Door is locked by some unusual or magic means. There is no lock to be seen. Alright, so can't go in there. And there seems to be something over here, but I don't think I can get through.
Can't hide from me.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Well, yes, it's locked. Can I pick the lock? We have signaled Horgus. Let's see how he betrays us.
I can handle it.
Painting depicts a thin blonde boy with sickly pale skin. The caption reads, Horgus Worm, 9 years of age. A happy family, Horgus, an unknown half-elf, and their dark-haired young daughter. The painting is captioned, Horgus Worm, Iris, and Camellia. Oh. There's something off about the painting in front of you. The blonde-haired boy in the Worm family colors doesn't look like Horgus in the least. The family portrait depicts Horgus alongside an unknown half-elf woman and a little girl who bears a striking resemblance to Camellia. Who's that in the painting, Horgus? Come on, I want to know, I'm curious. Apologies, my friends. I'm stuffing my face. I know that's why you came here, to hear me eat. My apologies. So you've noticed. It seems there's no point in hiding it anymore. Horgus is silent for a few moments, then sighs and presses his lips into a hard line. You see, I have two secrets. Camellia is in fact my daughter, and I am not the real Horgus Worm. My real name is Darian Witt. My parents were the servants of the real Gwyrms at their mansion on the eastern edge of Mendev. The Gwyrms were generous and noble, but short-sighted. They burned through most of their fortune on charity, when instead they should have taken better care of guarding their mansion. When I was 10 or so, I used to play in the garden with the real Horgus Gwyrm, who was just my age. I've no idea where the demons came from. Horgus ran to the mansion. I bolted in the opposite direction. He was captured and killed, and I wasn't. Horgus shrugs apologetically. Crusaders came from the nearest city to aid us, but I was the only one who survived. They asked me my name, and I said I was Horgus Gwyrm. That's the whole story. Such a heart-wrenching tale. Never fails to bring tears to my eyes. You are in no position to judge me, Camellia. Horgus's hands curl into fists, but his voice sounds more tired than angry. You're right. I am not. You were just a scared child. I have nothing but sympathy for you. Besides, your lies didn't hurt anyone. Lawful. What you did is... fuck that. Chaotic. A golden opportunity fell right into your lap. There's nothing shameful in seizing your chance for a better life. I mean, if I was like, yes, I am Elon Musk's sole surviving heir, I'd do it. That's what I was thinking at first. Horgus releases a hollow laugh. But the years have given me a different view on things. Oh, really? What's that? It is difficult for me to speak openly about secrets which I have kept all these years. I have been a hostage to them my entire life, strange as that sounds. And Camellia is your daughter? Yes. Illegitimate, that is to say. Horgus's cheeks redden. She has resided in this house since birth. The staff thought she was a niece or the daughter of a friend who died in the Crusades. I never disabused them of their notions. Her mother, Iris, was a half-elf of humble origins. She worked in the gardens here. I wanted to unite the Gwyrm family with another noble line. The Gwyrm name could not be permitted to mix with commoners and thereby plunge into insignificance. Iris did not protest, and we successfully hid our connection when Camellia was born. I did not claim her as my own. As far as Mendev knows, Camellia is the daughter of a Gwyrm family servant who died over 10 years ago. And before you start telling me what a terrible father I am, I want to tell you something. I have a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. There they all are standing in a row, bum, bum, bum. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. My daughter wanted for nothing. All her whims were fulfilled as quickly as they arose. I hired the best teachers and bought her the best books. She always ate well and had warm clothes. Isn't that what a parent does? Not gonna judge you. At least you didn't hit her or something. You discovered my most terrible secret. Father cares so much about the Gwyrm family name that he raised me in our mansion, hiding me away from the whole world. I'll always be grateful to my father for everything he's done for me, even if Mendev society disapproves of some of his decisions. Would it be insolent of me to beg for your discretion regarding what you know about us? I mean, I don't care who your parents are. You're kind of effective at, killing demons and stuff. Aren't you afraid I'll tell everyone your secret? What's it like living your whole life under someone else's name? What are you planning to do now? I'm gonna keep your secret, of course. Unless I get drunk. You can't blame me if I get deep in my cups. The hint of a smile plays on Camellia's mouth. Please accept my humblest thanks. Keeping secrets is easiest when you don't know about them in the first place. Sorry, I was thinking of the wrong person. Keeping secrets is easiest when you don't know about them in the first place. or if you possess the unique ability to selectively forget information. Like me. Nino blinks a few times. What was I saying? Never mind. Keeping secrets is even easier if you're dead. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a little extreme. When I was a boy, I used to hate Horgus. The condescension most of all, the pity on his face, his smile when he called me to join in his games. The difference in our birthright wasn't fair. Envy clouded my mind. When the demons killed him and not me, I thought it was a gift of fate. I seized my good fortune with both hands and never let go. When I told them my name was Horgus Gwyrm, the only heir to the vast fortune of the Gwyrm family, on that day, life was fair. Hey! Unfortunately, it took me many years to see the generosity behind the condescension and feel the compassion behind the pity. I discovered far too late that Horgus was my friend, even if I didn't feel myself his. I never accepted the hand of friendship he offered until it was too late. But now, what can I do? Reveal the truth, reject the name, and allow it to sink into oblivion? Would my friend Horgus want this? Horgus shakes his head, tired. I bear the name of Horgus Gwyrm, with the pride and dignity it deserves. As a banner on a battlefield, I will multiply its merits. The Gwyrm family will not be forgotten. I still serve Horgus Gwyrm. Horgus attempts to smile, but the result is pathetic. Well, what are you planning to do now? Well, first and foremost, I shall reward you handsomely for your help, and then I shall burn these portraits. I've kept them all this time out of misplaced sentiment, but they serve no purpose now. My ravaged home will likely be picked to the bone, and the secret room will inevitably be discovered. I don't want these paintings to be seen by anyone else. All right. Well, you've certainly earned your payment. Here, it was a pleasure doing business with you. Camilla, I can tell from your face you enjoyed fighting the demons in this worthy party. I only ask one thing. Are you certain? Camilla doesn't answer, but looks at Horgus with a half-smile lingering on her lips. Well then, clearly I can no longer keep you safe. Our house is destroyed, our servants scattered or dead. Horgus stares into his daughter's face as though he is seeking an answer to an unasked question. Then he turns his attention to you. But now, follow me. I'll make sure no one ever again discovers the secrets of House Horgus Gwyrm. Huh. Alright. Alright. Well.
Can't make the demons wait.
Scorched frames and burned canvases. No one will ever know what these paintings showed. Well, that was that then. Thank you for your help. Farewell, and watch over Camilla. Of course. That's not a bad backstory. Meow. How do I get in here? Can I maybe steal from him? No lock to be seen, but that doesn't mean there's a switch. Someone messaged me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, all right. That's fairly. That's legit. All right. We're going to save, and maybe can I thievery him? No. Menu character. Blah, 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 blah. No. Well, it was worth a shot.
Beautiful.
Can I get a battering ram? I really want to go into that room. How do I, though? Well, fine. What do we have? Gorham Family Secrets. Well, that was fun. Let's go over here. Have to climb down into a rift very slowly. I'm encumbered? What?
Let you hurt my friends.
A mimic! Oh my god, it's a mimic! Oh.
Did we find trouble? No, they did. Let's see what we can do.
All right. Let's take a look at what we have. Silver robe. +1 bonus against fear effects. There we are. Onion soup. We will copy that recipe. Masticated letter. Elven notes. I'm pretty sure somebody here. Fish on a stick. Copy that recipe. let's see. This involves. I will give this to her. Since I'm not quite so afraid. Wow. Really? Those are all scrolls. Huh. Lots of random nonsense. I guess we'll just leave and keep traveling. A strange child of war. Witch who was burned at the stake and yet survived. Oh, lots of nature checks going on here.
Here we go. Aha!
You can trust me.
Here comes trouble.
Whatever.
Endure this!
The light! Take you!
The spirits demand your blood!
Go.
God damn it, Sela! Do better.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Thank you.
I can handle it.
Allies to attack the Great Garrison. Stay of Execution and the Outcast. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Head of the Tiefling Gang. Fair, fair.
Can't make the demons wait.
I mean, you can. It's just not polite.
Save the last one for me.
Continue. Yeah. Let's rest. Can I? Protective rituals. We'll have her do that. He'll take first watch. And I said he'll take first watch, she'll take second. Alchemy! Party will choose a recipe to cook. Fish on a stick. Choose a potion to craft. Oh, I can't really craft a potion right now. Scroll scribing. Really? She can? I'm not terribly concerned. We will have her join her. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we are. No. There we are. And then there we are. And then there we are.
Did you break another one of the straps on your armor? Here, let me show you another knot. It's just as good, but it won't fray so quickly.
Whoa, thanks. Show me that again.
Well, that's it. I am shipping Sela and Lan. Game is Sometimes a long-awaited rest does not bring the desired relief. What comes is a heavy, clinging sleep on the edge of wakefulness, where consciousness seems poised between reality and oblivion. The possible reasons for such disturbed slumber are myriad. Strained nerves, perhaps, or a lingering reaction to trauma. The Mad Catter emerges from the oblivion of his leaden sleep like a drowned man dragging himself up from the depths of a swamp. The wound on his chest is burning like someone pressed an invisible brand to it. The wound has closed again, but the blood stain on his shirt betrays its presence beneath. There's no time to investigate the cause behind his malaise. A trying day lies ahead, but how will the Mad Catter be up to the challenge if his thoughts are so muddled and his entire body aches like a day after a day's toil? Nonsense! I'll douse myself in cold water and I'll be as good as new. As if a veteran adventurer would be frightened by a bad dream. A splash of cold water enlivens his senses, and the weariness abates, retreating to the depths of his subconsciousness. But leaving the path open to return the next time, the Mad Catter seeks refuge in sleep. The Mad Catter recalls that he slept peacefully in the Defender's heart. Perhaps a priest can explain what happened. Days of Strife. I'll look that up in a moment. Nightmares and corruption prevent you from resting well. Corruption increases during rest at different rates, second or in different areas. When your corruption reaches first, second, or third level, various negative effects are applied. There are 3 corruption levels in total. The higher the level, the more difficult it becomes to fight your battles. The character who is assigned to the Protective Rituals role performs these rituals before the party goes to sleep, which reduces the corruption gain. You can fully remove corruption in safe places. You will discover these areas of respite as you progress through the game. In some locations, you may come across various holy artifacts. Cleansing them or interacting with them will allow you to partially remove your corruption level. And there's nothing else. Okay, cool. Good to know. Let's continue, though. Yes, let's enter. I have things to do and places to go. Light crossbow of Oracle's Misery. Whenever this +2 light crossbow confirms a critical hit, if wielded by an oracle, the target must pass a will saving throw DC 22, or suffer from the same effect as the oracle's curse given on level 1, without any of its benefits. This effect can be removed with the Remove Curse spell. Short Bow of Code! +1 bonus on attack rolls against chaotic creatures. I need to destroy that. Oh, whoops. No, not that one. That one. Punching Dagger. Composite Longbow. Oracle's Misery. Alright, well, let's deal with that. Let's see. So that is a rapier +1. Sickle of Falter. Whenever this +1 sickle lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a reflex saving throw DC 11 or become staggered for 1 round. Okay. Breastplate +1. So we'll deal with those. Cloak of Disguise. +3 competence bonus on stealth skill checks. I know who I'm giving that to. I mean, where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. And go here. Thank you. We'll go here. I will go... Okay. Breastplate. Who... Not him. She is half-elf spirit hunter. Can she use medium armor? Yes, she can. So that is a +1 armor class AC 22. Ooh, okay. Well, I guess I'll give her that. I might keep it, though, because it's Crypt Raider's armor. I've told this story so many times already. Well, telling it one more time won't kill me. The blacksmith sighs. Dresden was built after the First Crusade, back when it seemed like victory was ours for the taking, and that the demon invasion would soon be at an end. The population of old Sarkoris was thoroughly diminished, and many of them hoped to see their hard fighting repaid with a small plot of unclaimed land. Dresden was a fortress built on all our hopes and on Mendev's ambitions, though you're not supposed to say that out loud. Oh, what a city it was, the Mad Catter! You can't even imagine. It was built by the finest engineers from the Five Kings Mountains. King Galfrey spared no expense. Dresden was meant to be the capital of the Crusade movement, a monument to its glory and a beacon of hope for all of Golarion. Heroes were drawn there to seek fame and glory, and they came from all over. Taldor, Garund, Tianja. I couldn't list them all. A relic known as the Sword of Valor was kept there, the banner that had been carried into battle by Iomade herself, back when she was still human. The banner protected the city, kept the demons from teleporting inside its walls. As long as the banner was in place, Dresden was invincible. Or so we thought. But then the world wound suddenly expanded. The demons launched a new onslaught, and folks started saying it was time to declare the Second Crusade. Dresden was unassailable, until one young officer was tempted by a beautiful woman. She convinced him that the banner shouldn't be hanging in the city, that its rightful place was on the battlefield. She whispered honeyed words about glory and valor, and convinced him that he could be a hero as great as Iomade herself. And the poor fool believed her. He rounded up some of his hot-headed friends and carried the banner outside the city gates on an unauthorized foray. The demons slaughtered them within seconds, but for some reason, the courageous ringleader was spared. A whole army teleported into Dresden. It was a bloodbath. Joran solemnly shakes his head. As you can guess, that officer was called Staunton Vane, and the woman turned out to be a demon. Not just any demon, it was Monago, that foul wretch. She's given us a lot of grief here in Canabras, too. Just don't ask me what I was doing while my brother was off having trysts with that beast, and why I didn't save him from his own stupidity. The blacksmith gestures as if to ward off the inevitable reprobation. Who could have guessed it would end like this? I've failed my brother, that's the truth. I blame myself every day looking at his plight. So that's the story. Okay. Torag watch over you. If you need something from me, don't be afraid to stop by. Torag, also known as the Father of Creation, is a stoic and serious dwarven god of the forge, protection and strategy, who values honor, planning, and well-made steel. He is an often distant deity, lending magical power to his clerics, but leaving his followers to make their own way through life, knowing that this will make them strong and determined. Excellent. I'm gonna... Yeah, let's see. So nothing there. I do have that. I want to keep it. I have no idea if it's going to be useful. I don't think I have any oracles in the party. I think I have one person who uses a rapier, and then there's a sickle, which I can probably use, all things considered. So we have Smasher, which is an Earthbreaker, Attrition Dagger. We have Detainer, which is a heavy crossbow. Now, I can technically wield a light crossbow, but I am a rogue. I should probably make use of a short bow. Acrid sickle. It's a wielding weapon. No, I might get that. That's useful, but I think I'm going to pass. That's especially useful. 6,000. $6,000 coins. Falcata. So that's really good for some sort of mage that does touch attacks. Light mace of severe strikes. Confirm. All right, so light hammer of righteousness. Alright, how much coin do I have, by the way? Like, I want this sickle. Because I have a masterwork punching dagger and a cold iron masterwork dagger. But an acrid sickle, along with everything else. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Nope, not that. Let's do that. And how much do I have? Let's deal. Let's go over here. 6,000. Alright, so let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book of reading Rainbow. Alright. So, yeah. Maybe I won't get... No, I have a pretty good attack bonus with both of them. That's not bad. And what do I have here? That's a light crossbow of force. Light crossbow of oracle's misery. I don't think any of my characters are oracles. He has 2 daggers. We'll give him a cold iron masterwork dagger. And... you know, let's give him a rapier and the cold iron masterwork dagger. Good. Good for him. That said, somebody needs a crossbow. Let's go here. I've got a crossbow. It's a +1 crossbow of force. That's fine. That is a light crossbow of Oracle's Misery. Do I have an Oracle in my group? Let's go to character. What do we got? Eldritch Scoundrel. Sylvan Trickster. Stigmatized Witch. She's a witch, obviously. Scroll Savant. That's a wizard. I'm almost positive. Zen Archer, Spirit Hunter, and Paladin. So none of them are the sort who would really make use of Well, I mean, some of them, none of them would make use of an oracle's crossbow. We'll give her a masterwork composite longbow, because of course we will. She has a heavy mace of fire, so there is a weapon for her to wield. That's for entrapping longbow. That's fine. She has a light crossbow. Well, let's go ahead and just sell this shit. Anevia, if you're reading this right, know that I'm alive and I'm rallying a troop of survivors to rise to the city's defenses. We're going to fight our way to the Defender's Heart Tavern, set up our command there, and hold the line until help arrives. Or if the goddess wills it, we'll launch an attack on the Grey Garrison. I love you, and I trust that we will see each other again in this world. Irabeth. Aw, that's so sweet. Old map of Avastan. I'll sell that. That is a dark-colored fortified wine. Shining shell. Silver disc. Silver earring. Spoon. Blah, blah. And books. Deal! Jesus. Which one of those was so expensive? Silver frame gave us a lot of money, but none of these really seem all that... Okay, I'm not going to argue. I am so not gonna argue. Alright, so I'm gonna put that Deceiving Facade. I'm giving that to her. Because it is actually far better than Buckler +1. Would he do well with Buckler +1? Nah, I'm just gonna sell it. I'll just sell Buckler +1. So I have 4,000. Let's go. I've been spending way too much time with this bastard. All right. Great! The places where demons have gathered need to be cleared one by one. Then they won't be able to stab us in the back when we take the Grey Garrison. Thank you for your service. Cool! Was that really all I needed to do over here? Let's take a look. Burning City. Visit Blackwing Library. Gather allies for the attack on the Grey Garrison. How many people are still alive in the city who can hold a weapon or cast a spell? Potential allies may be found in the most unlikely of places. Be prepared! Who knows when the demons will deal the final blow? Outcast, find and kill Khalid. Yeah, Stolen Moon. Head to the Thiefling Gang. On the day of celebration, Sela. Yep, okay, cool. So... but we do need to talk to a priest, because Whenever I'm sleeping outside of the walls of Defender's Heart, I am plagued by terrible dreams. Can you help me? You look tired, but otherwise entirely healthy. If we were anywhere else, I would simply tell you to get some rest, but we are on the border of the world wound. I am all too aware of what's happening to you. As you know, the wound, as I know, really, we're gonna go there. We're gonna... Fine! As I apparently know. The wound is a rift between Golarion and the Abyss. Exposition! And all the evil that feeds the Abyss does the opposite in our world. It feeds on Golarion. So, it is that even when we cannot see demons near us, our ultimate foe, the Abyss, is always surrounding us. Many soldiers fighting in the world wound experience similar things. They suffer terrible nightmares, get no peace, and sometimes even lose their minds. Oh, well, that would be on brand for me, being the Mad Catter, so that's not so bad. But we are trained to help you with this affliction. Oh. By the will of Abadar, I have consecrated an altar here. The god's grace permits that the space around it, soothing one's soul and quieting the thoughts during rest. So, if you find your nerves are getting frayed, seek out a holy place like this. Approach it, and all the corruption will be cleansed from you. Okay. May Abadar aid you. I prefer Sarenrae, but sure. Wait, no. No. That's my other character. I prefer Desna, but sure. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's Ember. I like Ember. Hi, Ember. How you doing? The elf in front of you is young, still adolescent by the standards of their long-lived folk. A childish, carefree smile plays on her face, and her wandering eyes linger on you for just a moment before darting off again into the distance. Terrible scars cover her body, and a few of her fingers are missing. A crow sits on her shoulder, observing you with its clever black eyes. Hey, tell me about yourself. Well, they call me Ember. I used to live in the River City. Canabras is a city of glory, but not one of spotless virtue. I guess they call it the River City, whatever. And now I walk with you. And that's my story. Well, where are you from? Far away from the flower country. The girl gestures vaguely off into the distance. It's so beautiful there. Everywhere there's flowers blooming, golden towers and waterfalls. And everyone is like me, with pointy ears. There's no round-eared people. No short ones, no horned heads. We lived there together, me and Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad argued a lot. Dad used to say that all the good people should go to the Crusade and fight the demons, and Mom said he was silly because it was so far away and none of our business, and that he shouldn't abandon his child. She meant me. But he didn't abandon me. He took me along. He said I was born the same year as that the hole to the demon world opened. He said it was a sign that I would be one of the heroes who chose it, who close it. Of course, I'm not a hero, but I'm here anyway, helping as much as I can. All right. Cool. Well, you're always so cheerful. How do you manage to remain so hopeful when we're surrounded by such horror? Hope? The girl tilts her head and continues with a smile. No. Hope is a lie. What should we hope for? This world is in the hands of demons. The gods can't help, or they don't want to, or they forgot us altogether. The people know they're about to be eaten by demons, but they still quarrel with each other and fight and steal. There's no hope, only us. We'll have to win without hope. It will be hard. The entire abyss is against us. We can't only win by some miracle, which means we'll have to make one happen. What other choice do we have? We'll work a miracle and win because we have to. So go. I like this kid. I like this kid. They're a smart cookie. Alright, so that's going in there. Actually, I forgot. I should probably... ooh, kukri. It is a martial weapon, so I can't use it. That is unbending armor. Light armor studded. Okay, let's take that. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who can use light armor? He can use light armor. Does he have magical light armor? Oh, no, he can't use light armor. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. She can use light armor, but she shouldn't use light armor. So yeah, that is going back into the chest. We will go over here. We will go over here. We will... Info. 1,000 revolutions. I'm not reading that. I will come back and read these later. I just want to make sure I have all the books listed as read as far as the game is concerned. And so I will just go here and just go through here. If you all want to read these, by all means, pause, and you will get more out of these than I do. I just want to move on, and I want to get these out of my inventory. Oh, not that one. That one I want to keep. Erebeth's letter. Okay, cool. So, now we just go over here, and we go, hey, yeah. There we go. Excellent. Let's sleep. Oh, wait, no! Can I cancel? I want to cancel. Cancel. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. I've got to level up first. Then I can sleep. Okay. So we are a rogue. We are a Sylvan's trickster. And I am going for... Oh, nope. Get back here. Get back here. I'm going for a Witch of the Veil. Secrets, mysteries, shroud the ever-changing backbone of the Witch of the Veil. She always strives to discover new arcane knowledge of this universe. Cool! I get Deception, Shrouded Step. Yep. Material components. Don't care. Alright, yeah. Next. Oh! I'm 4th level! Well, let's up the intelligence. Dexterity is pretty high. We'll get intelligence to 8 by 8th level. Then I'll probably work on charisma. Alright. Trickery. I get 3. Perception. And stealth. Yeah, sounds about right. You know it, I know it. I'm getting a cat. Duh. So let's see. I can touch a creature to suppress and protect it from negative conditions. Ice plants. Healing. I can do cure stuff. Fortune. Evil eye. Cackle! Or of purity. Misfortune. Ooh. Misfortune nails. Protective luck. Twist fate so that it benefits a creature within 30 feet for 1 round. Whenever that creature is targeted by an effect that requires an attack roll, including weapon attacks, the attacker must roll twice and take the worst result. At 8th level and 16th level. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Protective luck. I like that. Ward. So, protective luck, misfortune, and fortune. Healing is another one I kind of want. Misfortune. The witch can cause a creature within 30 feet to suffer grave misfortune for 1 round. Anytime the creature makes an ability check, attack roll, saving throw, or skill check, it must roll twice and take the worst result. Alright, I'm getting misfortune. As for my spells... Ray of Enfeeblement. Mage Armor. Will that really help me? Cure Light Wounds. We gotta have an offensive spell, so there's that. I will do the Snowball. Sleep? Your gestures and droning. Hypnotism. I don't like that. Command? No. Fear! Obviously, I need to be able to strike fear into my enemies. Enlarge person. Sure. I'll make the tank more tanky. Excellent. I am now a spellcaster. How awesome is that? Now to level the party rogue up. He's going to be an arcane scoundrel until he gets to arcane trickster. Now, meow. Yes. Duh. Ability to cast 2nd level arcane spells. Knowledge Arcana 4. But he is an eldritch scoundrel, so we'll give him that. You know, I'm going to actually bump up his con, give him more hit points. He does jump into battle, so that trickery. Oh, can't up trickery or stealth. Okay, perception. Can use magic device. Blur. Burning Arc is pretty good. Yes, I know. What? She's going to be a stigmatized witch. She's going straight. Altering this value will disable automatic leveling for this character for the remainder of the game. I mean, what the hell is she going to do? Is this... She's keeping charisma. Shite. Okay. That said, I now have to check. I am a Witch of the Veil. Expand. I am now concerned. Are my spells based off of intelligence? She is a scroll servant. She ends up gaining more intelligence, which is fine. Lots of knowledge skills, also fine. Acid arrow. No. All right. What do you get, Lan? What do you get? You're gonna be a monk, a Zen archer. Your wisdom affects stuff with your Zen archer, so we're turning that to 18. I will probably then turn your dex and your strength to 18 respectively, and then we'll worry about the next two going to something else. So yeah, we'll doing that. Athletics, mobility, and perception. As a swift action, to grant himself a sudden burst of speed. That is actually, mobility is key. We'll do charisma at level 8. Trickery, of course, and lore nature. We'll worry about stealth down the road. Given how many stinking clouds we're going to be going up against, Aura of Purity is just necessary. Now, what? You know, I might make, what's her name, a lore master. I don't see why not. But that being said, we don't have, I mean, Stalwart Defender is about as close as we can get for Sela. And frankly, I'm just going to keep her a straight paladin. Alright, Sela. Let's give you a charisma boost. And then from here on in, we can just go strength, I think. Maybe wisdom. Give wisdom a boost. Alright. She has 3 skills. Lore religion, knowledge world, and persuasion. Alright. Now, let's look at spell books. I have Cure Light Wounds. Oh, whoops. Let's do Cure Light Wounds. Ray of Enfeeblement. Good. He has Blur and Burning Arc. Good. This is my first level. She is a spontaneous caster, so I don't have to worry about her. I really don't like Create Pit. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Rocks Fall You Die and Invisibility. What do we have for... Okay, let's give her another Magic Missile. And let's add... She already has... Let's make her capable of fleeing. So we have Cure Moderate. We have Protection from Alignment Communal, which is important. And we have... Oh, let's see. Let's do... Aid. And over here, we'll do Bless. And yes, there we are. Sela. She finally gets a spell. Marvelous, Sela. You're going places. Veil of Heaven. For the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes a level, you gain a +2 sacred bonus to AC and on... Oh, yep. Yep, we're doing that. That was pretty easy. Alright. I think that's everybody. So, let us finally get some sleep. How do I clear it? Oh, like that. Are you sure you want to stop crafting? Yes! Why can't she... Oh, she needs the Brew Potions ability. Fine. She'll do that. And she... will scribe a scroll of character assigned to this position can scribe scrolls. To scribe scrolls, they need to know the required spell. Have the scribe scroll skill learned, have all the ingredients, and attempt a lore religion check for divine spells, or a knowledge arcane check for arcane. The higher the level. Okay. So clearly... Does she just not have the ability? That was terrible. Okay. Well. Let's get out of here. Oh, what's going on? Demons! The demons are attacking! Please talk to Erebeth as soon as you can. Help us defend the tavern. Oh, yeah. No problem. That's a lot of crusaders. Come on, Mad Catter, we've got demons to kill. Erebeth's sword has been honed to razor sharpness. She is on edge, evident in the way she checks and the fasten... Jesus. How many little bumps and... the fastenings on their armor over and over. Thank you for coming to our aid. Ready yourself. The attack is imminent. We are expecting an entire horde of enemies, and they're going to swarm us from all sides like rats. Your speed and agility will be useful. You may well need to move quickly to repel all the attacks. Also, please keep in mind, according to my sources, a master alchemist called Uthirubo has recently arrived in the city. He's a well-known character among the demon worshippers. We don't expect him to show up personally, but thanks to him, the cultists have been able to prepare a whole cart full of incendiaries. They will try to burn the defender's heart to the ground. The arsonists are the main target. Keep an eye out for them and take them down first. I'm ready to defend this place. Iomade, help us all. Sarenrae will help you. And Desna, because this character is all about Desna. Good enough. Kill the arsonists! Jesus! That's a little extreme. Not really. They're trying to burn us down. Alright. Lan? They opened up first. How about you show them what you can do?
Yes.
Sela, can you do something about that? No? No? What about that one? No? Okay. Do we have any others? No? No, not at all. Alright, fine. Well, Sela, how about you go over here and you... Please tell me that's plus. Oh my god. Oh. There we go. Perfect. You're an arcane caster. How about you, that will actually hurt our people. Take that! Magic missile! At, at second level, Witch of the Veil gains the ability to become invisible for a number of rounds equal to her intelligence bonus as a swift action. At 8th level, well, that's 8th level. I'm only 2nd level, so we're just gonna go with that. I can become invisible, therefore I will become invisible. And I will switch over to melee. And I will move over here. Just have to wait for all of these turns to go through.
You won't survive me.
Attack of opportunities suck, don't they? Yeah. They really need to learn. They really need to learn about attacks of opportunity. I do find it amusing that the AI here just does not understand that attacks of opportunity are a thing.
Damn you!
Alright. Plan? That one. Thank you. My dear? That one. Thank you. Y'all are gonna have a bad day. I hope you know that. Let's do that one. How many? Who is the nearest? Oh, that one.
Yes.
There we go! Snowball to the face! Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
You are today's sacrifice!
Now I kind of wish I had an area of effect spell. But I don't, so I'll just kill. Lan?
Endure this!
Thank you! Oh! You're playing that game. Oh. I should have my cat from the room. It is very funny that they are not aware that attacks of opportunity are a thing. That makes me laugh. Though it also makes me wonder if the people program over at Owlcats programming artificial intelligence took certain things into consideration. Well, that's one down. And another one bites the dust. Whoo! Another one bites the dust. Hit, hit, hit. Another one bites the dust. Whoo! Sorry. Don't know what came over me. Oh no! Clearly, I have to kill someone here. Or... works.
Yes.
Are you still here? We're gonna rest after this fight.
Yeah, pretty much. Wait. Oh my god, really? Can I charge him? Please let me know it. God damn it. Fine. Oh, you're about to have a bad day, buddy. You see, it fucks with the paladin. They don't give a shit where you come from, who you are. They're just like, whoa, you're breaking the law? Well.
Make every strike count.
I think that's the first time she's actually attacked someone. Oh my god. I don't know why it's not letting me cast spells as her, but that's really annoying. Oh my god. Okay. We're going closer to you. Excellent. Only one left. Oh no! Partake! Ooh, what's this? Blinding Ray. Can I do that to them? Not yet. Someone made a mistake.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. Did you see that?
Yes, I did. Anybody here? 2020. Thank you for attending. Nino, we're gonna bring you up here, and you, my dear, will make that one blind. Or at least that was the intention. Oh, that's a hit. Okay, cool. can't quite reach him from there. How is she looking? She has that. How about... Well, can she get to me? No. Alright, fine. Is this rolling initiative every round?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Huh. Well, I wonder how long this is gonna go. Oh no, you dealt 1 damage to me. Healing in combat. Yeah. Whatever. Come on! What are your hit points?
Good guys always win.
Nino? Kill... Which one? Oh. That one.
You're irrelevant.
We have more.
Too late for apologies.
Let's see. This is her. How are they're fine. Let's go ahead. Excellent. Oh! Well! Ember? I need you. Mignon. They're all dead. Those folks aren't. I think we need you over here as well.
I got this.
This is actually a pretty cool battle. I mean, come on. Whole lot of players on the field. Far more epic than you typically see in D&D, because let's face it, this many people on the field, this battle would be taking forever. We would have like 3 sessions just to get through like an hour's worth of this battle. Alright, Camellia. We're gonna have to go over here. Celia. Kill. Good. Can you do more? No? Alright. Well, that was something. Let's see, what is its poison, immunities? It's immune to electricity. It's resistant to acid, cold, and fire. It's fire. Well, at least we took care of the fiendish Minotaur. Thank you, Lan. I knew there was a reason why I wanted you on my team. Oh. You mother pluckers.
Damn you!
Ooh, nice. Enemies. Where? Oh, whoop, wrong button. Poor Camellia. She's an excellent fencer, but I just can never seem to get her into the right sort of battle space.
Hey!
You won't survive me.
Are you still here? Good guys always win.
I like this battle. I mean, come on. It's like an actual war. Oh. She has no... I thought I had given her...
Thank you!
I thought I had given her a ranged weapon. I was wrong. I apologize. My children. Should I ever have any... The hell? Hold on a moment, folks. That is a... That was an attempt at a... Huh. That's weird. Yay! Victory! Canabras bites back, and our teeth are sharp. Irabeth is glowing with zeal, and she raises her fists in triumph. Now, we take the fight to them. I swear by my tail, that was a great battle. The cultists won't forget that anytime soon. Those who survived, I mean. That's right. We taught them a lesson. Irabeth smiles. What about our losses? Minimal. The battle wasn't easy, but thanks to you. Sorry, I was channeling my Rick and Morty. But thanks to you, we chewed them up and spat them out again. They thought they could break us, but they only bolstered our spirits. Will there be another attack? I doubt it. Demons aren't famed for their organization. We'll strike a blow at the Grey Garrison long before they regroup for a new assault. Congratulations! It wouldn't have been possible without you. Heavy flail of weakness. Ooh. That reminds me, we found something among the attackers' remains. This trophy rightly belongs to you. Nicely done. Now, meow, our goal... Why did I say meow? It's almost like I'm around a cat. Is to rout the demons in the Grey Garrison, just like we did here.
Let's see if I can sneak around.
Right. Alright, well, let's grab that. Cool. No. Hi, Laura. How are you? Oh. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just get the NPCs that are included in all of this. Lan, how you doing, buddy? Tell me more about yourself. Funnily enough, common isn't all that common underground, but your observation is correct. I used to live on the surface with my parents for a while, and they had a chance to learn a couple of things. The language, and the fact that every peasant who sees my scaly mug screams, "Demon!" and runs away. Lan, you're a treasure. Don't leave my party. If you leave my party, I will hunt you down and kill you. Or I'll cry. I'll probably cry because that takes less effort. So don't leave my party. I don't like to cry. I don't know if you're interested, but my mom wasn't far from an underground tribe. She was a smuggler, the kind that used the dungeons of Canabras to secretly move and store goods. One time, two gangs couldn't agree on how to share a prime cut. Got into a fight, and the winners threw the losers down a hole, dead and living alike. My dad went to check on the corpses, had anything useful on them, and he found a girl from the surface, barely clinging to life. An incredible feeling sparked between them. Or maybe the girl just liked men with scales and a cat nose. That might be it. Honestly, have you seen anime fans? That probably was it. She was like, joke's on you. I'm into that shit. And then, bounce chicka wow wow, and you were the product of that tryst. One way or another, I'm gonna get... He got her back on her feet, and he later even left his home caves. She left her smuggling behind, and they began an honest life together. That's the delightful story of how old Lan came into this world. The next chapter, however, my family and I never stayed in one place for long. We lived sometimes on the surface, sometimes underground. We couldn't find a place to call home. Living in the caves was hard on my mom, and my dad's appearance raised too many questions in Mendev. They're at war against demons, after all. In the end, my parents decided to stop making each other miserable and separated. My father and I returned to our tribe. I think the peasants screaming "demon" had something to do with it. Or maybe Dad just couldn't stand life without rat tail soup. I wouldn't rule that out as a possibility. Did you come with me so you could see the surface again? No, that wasn't it. I just don't have much patience for certain types of creatures. Demons, I mean. If they want to destroy Canabras, that'll be on the side of the people they're attacking. Lan looks away. Lan, you're one of my companions, and companions should trust each other. I'm counting on you to give me honest answers and not excuses. Also, I fucking love your horn, dude. Like, that whole not symmetrical look is amazing. I guess you're right. I shouldn't have been so evasive. But it's just that some things are harder to talk about. My family, for example. My birth, hell take me. Hell take me. Sorry. Turned out to be a great misfortune for my parents, all because I'm relatively healthy. I'm the best thing that can come from a marriage between a cave-dwelling mongrel and anyone from the surface. A healthy child, with the right number of hands and feet, no apparent defects, no missing organs or other problems. They saw hope in me, so risked having more children. They thought it would somehow be all right. A growl edges into Lan's voice. I could have had 4 brothers. The first was born 2 years after me and died 3 years later. He didn't have a nose. Nothing even remotely resembling one. He could only breathe through his mouth. Mom and Dad were afraid to take their eyes off him for fear he'd choke and suffocate on something, but in the end, it was his weak heart that killed him. Then there was another pregnancy and birth. I pretended I was sleeping, but snuck out of my bedroom and listened under the door. All those hours, it was very strange. But I never heard the newborn screaming. Mom moaning, yes, the priests praying. Then I dared open the door a little and look inside. The priests stood there very pale. One of them was holding something, a small object that fit in his palm. He asked, "Do you know what this is?" And the other said, "I think it's a head." Lan stops. Lan pauses, exhales, and continues in a steadier voice. It turned out that this time Mom was expecting triplets. The first of the babies was born in pieces. The 2 others didn't live long enough to draw their first breath. About 3 weeks later, my father took me to the caves. He didn't want to leave. I could see it in his face. But I think my mom and he decided it together. The curse my people have carried since the First Crusade stood between them. Not to mention the 4 dead babies. And old age was rapidly taking its toll on my father after we returned to the cave. He only lived another 4 years. So if you're asking me why I decided to go with you to the surface and join the Crusaders, well, the answer is I've always wanted to. I was afraid to leave my tribe, but it always haunted me that I'd die in a world where 4 Crusades could do nothing to stop the beasts of the abyss, and the number of victims kept growing. I want to change that, or at least try to. And if changing things is too much to ask, then at least get a little revenge. The ones who are behind the world wound owe me a great debt. The lives of 4 brothers, all my mother's tears, my father's broken heart. It's a lot. It's so much that killing a couple of demons won't do it for me. I want to do something real, and I'm ready to pay the price. Call it my personal crusade if you like. Lan gives a slanted grin. I used to think that things would be better if I'd never been born. Now I think I was born for this, to settle the score. Your parents' love didn't survive hardship, but that doesn't mean the same thing will happen to you. What if you find true love? Someone who won't leave your side no matter what. Oh, come on. Would you like to find your mother? There we go. No. The word flies from Lan's mouth faster than an arrow. Then after a pause, he continues. I don't want to meet her. Not because I feel any resentment, it's just that she's a half-elf. She's barely got her first gray hair, and I'll be a ramshackle old man. She's buried enough children. There's no need to make her witness the death of one more. I hope you understand. Why didn't you go up and join the Crusaders before? I couldn't just abandon my tribe. I'm their best hunter. They'll have it much harder without me, but now that the demons have nearly destroyed Canabras, and the caves almost collapsed on our heads, sitting and waiting it out just wasn't an option anymore. Anyway, I'm more useful up here than I am down there. Plus, the chief let me go, which means my debt to the tribe has been paid. And break my beloved's heart when I die in her arms 5 years later? That's a fine thing to do to the person you love. Then again, there's a chance. I'll inspire some tragic bard to write a tearful ballad. Well, thanks for sharing. Alright, we're done. I found out everything I know. Oh my god, let me go. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go rest again. We will save. But clearly, my peeps need their beauty sleep. Heavy Flail of Weakness, enhancement +1, Cold Iron. Whenever the wielder of this +1 Cold Iron Heavy Flail confirms a critical hit, okay, alright. Well, let's take a look at my people. The only person who can really use this significantly would be Celia. Or Sela, not Celia. Sela. And she has a longsword called Radiance. She has a heavy mace of fire. So, she can use... now, what if I drag that over here? Because I think that's martial, and that's simple? Yeah, that's a simple weapon. So, she can use the martial weapon, but I can give the simple weapon over to one of my other players. Like he, for example, can use a simple weapon against enemies, or I can use a simple weapon against enemies that does more damage. There we go. Alright. Awesome! Sleep. In our tribe, stealing was more... Oh, well, never mind. It's called civilization, I reckon. All right, folks. So I'm going to take a break. I want to make a little bit of food. I want to practice my Spanish and other stuff. Anyway, point being is I will be back. It'll just be in a few minutes. So, yes. If you like this, please like and subscribe. If you don't like it, well, why are you here? Seriously, I've been gaming for how long? Oh my god, it's been recording for 3 hours. And you've been here that long and you don't like it. Well, I think you need to see a shrink. Or a therapist or something. That being said, if you do like it, well, come back in a little while. I will start recording once again. But, like I said, I need food. I need to practice my Spanish. I need to make sure I do my dailies on Neverwinter and all of that. All of that stuff. If you are interested, I have a friend called the Spoonless Bard who has his own gaming channel. He's currently working on Phoenix Rising, or whatever that game is called. Very Greek mythology based. It's fun. It looks fun, at least. Anyway, you should go and check him out. If you like horror stories, then you should check out my other channel. Just look up The Mad Catter, or find the link to that channel on my channel. Yeah. If you want to support the show, well, and help us grow, then share. Or you can go to patreon.com/themadcatter and sign up for a subscription as little as $1 a month. It would be most welcome, and if you don't like to do that, well, that's fine. I'm currently trying to build my podcast back up again, but it's been slow going. Anyway, I'm going to head out. I will be back, and we will continue this adventure, this epic adventure, in just a few. Or maybe an hour. Which is a little bit more than a few minutes, but, you know. Alright, have a good one, my creepy kitties. And of course, pleasant dreams.